Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here today with the Daily Chronological Bible. This is put out by Holman, which is the Southern Baptist Publishing Company, Broadman Holman. Holman is the nation's oldest Bible producer, 1797. Now, I love this. It comes with a ribbon marker, which you don't get a lot of times. Let's see if I can find that ribbon marker in here. It's not coming out at the bottom, probably because it's folded up. Yep. Red ribbon marker. You know, done real well. Like it's sturdy. It's just like a book. It is hardback. They were running a sale on these. It says $29.99 at Family Bookstore. They had these Family Christian for $5. So that's where I got this thing. And because I noticed even on eBay, they were $9, $12, stuff like this. So let's take a look on the inside of this. Basically what a chronological Bible does is instead of going from Genesis to Revelation as an approximate chronology, it takes individual verses like the harmony of the Gospels. It's going to go ahead and harmonize those. The harmony of the historical books and the prophets, it's going to go ahead and harmonize those. The Psalms, it's going to put Job in its proper place. So, has a little good presented to page here, the Daily Chronological Bible, God's Grand Story in 3 acts. This was done by, in 2014, Peachtree Editorial Services in Peachtree City, Georgia. Typeset it. That's who we're getting to typeset our Premier Study Bible, God willing. And has a little introduction, God's plan for all people. And so then it goes into settings, plot summary. And then it opens up with Genesis 1. So you go, and then it does have some little notes in it. And it has where you're supposed to stop. Week 1, day 2. Check here when you've completed today's reading. So then it would have John 1, 1 through 3, Psalm 8, Psalm 104 that are about creation. On week 1, day 2. Week 1, day 3, it gives you an explanation, Act 1, of what that's about. Now you're back in Genesis. It does have at the top what you're reading. It does have, I would say, moderate ghosting, not terrible ghosting. I would say it is 9.5, 10-point print. And I'll just give you a day. This is day 4 to give you a little feel for what's going on here. It'll give you an explanation of what's going on. And it's really meant to people to encourage to read their Bible. I do recommend everybody read their Bible through chronologically at least once. It is fascinating. Some people, when they do it, they never want to go back. They just want to keep reading in chronology. Now, you don't want this Bible to take to church, to take to Bible study, because you're not going to be able to find anything hardly in it, because it's not set up traditionally the way a Bible is set up. So you can see what's going on here, maybe see some of the ghosting going on as well. So now we have a reading summary for week 1. Act 2, God's covenant people. What's the plot? What's the setting? What's the main characters? I really like that because it's not just a Bible leaving you out there to dry, so to speak, but it is actually telling you what's going on there. And just flipping through here, seeing if there's anything interesting. Like, okay, week 23, day 4 is 2 Chronicles 7. Then you have Psalm 134, Psalm 136. Week 23, day 5, Psalm 146, Psalm 147, 148, 149, 150. And on and so forth. So this is a fascinating little Bible. Got red, got some maps in the back. Smaller than most maps. Interesting paper too. It's not a glossy paper, but it is a thicker paper. Has a little page to write notes on the very back. It does help you with an index at the back if you're hunting for a particular scripture. And week 52, day 7, you're at Christ's second coming and reign. And there it is. So this is the KJV Daily Chronological Bible, and fascinating. And again, I do encourage people to read the Bible through at least once chronologically, because it's incredible. You might get some stuff out of it, and it's very well done. So, and you can't believe all the doctrine that's written in there, but you can't believe all the Scripture. It's 100% true. God bless you today.